There are moments when the silence inside the Eagles' locker room speaks louder than any press conference ever could. Philadelphia won again, their 7th victory of the season. But strangely, the atmosphere wasn't one of celebration. Voices were quiet. The looks being exchanged carried more weight than joy. The 10-7 win over the Green Bay Packers could have been just another mark on their road to a back-to-back Super Bowl, but something felt off. From the outside, fans only saw the numbers, the narrow score, the strong defense, and that clutch touchdown from Devonta Smith in the final quarter. But behind the scenes, a storm was brewing, and it hit the very next day. During a live stream, one of the Eagles' biggest stars spoke up. No filters, no diplomacy. He called this season a show. And in seconds, social media exploded. Comments poured in, from journalists, analysts, even former players. Again, some asked, why is it always him? But this time, there was no backtracking, no public apology, just a cold, direct statement. If you have eyes, you can see why I'm frustrated. And in that moment, it became clear, this wasn't ego. It was frustration from someone who cares too much. That player was A.J. Brown. And if Eagles fans have learned anything about him by now, it's that he never holds back when something feels wrong. Even with the team sitting at 7-2, and with a real shot at defending their Super Bowl crown, Brown made it clear his patience with the offense has run thin. Against the Packers, he had just 2 catches for 13 yards. 13. For one of the most dominant receivers in the league. That's not just underwhelming, it's an insult. The irony? The game was actually won through the air. Jalen Hurts found Devonta Smith deep for that 36-yard touchdown that sealed the victory. But while Smith celebrated, Brown stood silent on the sideline. That familiar look on his face saying, "We can be better." And honestly, the numbers back him up. Since the Eagles traded for Brown from the Tennessee Titans in 2022, the team is 18-1 in regular season games when he records at least 100 receiving yards. 18-1. When A.J. Brown eats, the Eagles win. So maybe, just maybe, he's got a point. Some call it drama, others call it passion. But Philly fans know, Brown's fire is what fuels him. He doesn't complain for the sake of it. He speaks up because he believes he can do more. And maybe because he's right. NBC Sports, Philadelphia's John Clark summed it up perfectly. He's grateful for the ring, but this is a new season. Defenses have adapted to the Eagles' offense, and now they have to adapt back. AJ wants to be a part of that change. Meanwhile, fans online were split. As always, some defended him. Of course he's frustrated, he's running routes all game, burning energy, and the offense barely looks his way. Others criticized, the team won, why stir up drama now? But AJ Brown made it very clear, he's not sorry, he won't apologize for wanting more. And he sure won't apologize for caring. That's what makes him special. Every route is personal. Every ball thrown his way is a challenge. He turns frustration into fire. And that's why he's one of the best. But it's also what makes him dangerous. Players like Brown don't accept good enough. They demand excellence from themselves and from everyone around them. Head coach Nick Sirianni knows it better than anyone. He understands that Brown's fire is what drives this offense, but also what can burn the locker room if not handled right. So he keeps preaching, trust the system, trust each other, keep the energy positive. Still, every time number 11 speaks, the room listens. In the city of brotherly love, where every win feels like redemption and every loss feels like heartbreak, A.J. Brown has become the city's mirror. Passionate, emotional, unapologetic, and sometimes explosive. So when he was asked if he wanted to apologize, his answer was simple. No, because all I want is to win. And maybe that's the message behind all of it, that this isn't about ego or attitude, it's about hunger. Because while others are content with 7-2, Brown is already thinking about February. He's not chasing stats, he's chasing another ring. And if there's one thing we've learned about him, it's that he doesn't back down. Not from defenders, not from critics, and definitely not from saying exactly what's on his mind. No apology, just results.